on Wildwood 20. This is a News on Wildwood 20 Severe Weather Alert.
Welcome back to this edition of this News on Wildwood 20. I'm Clarence Ponsler. This is part 2 of this strong thunderstorm advisory of May 29th, 2012. And you're capturing lightning strike footage of the storm that was in the West Lafayette area. It's heading northeast through Carroll County right now. And we're capturing, and then eventually into Cass County. And currently, you're watching a little bit of a lightning show as we see the storms about 10, 15, 20 miles west-northwest of the storm. So I'm trying to capture this lightning flash / strike footage. And there already been a few flashes of lightning in this video. Unfortunately, most of the lightning is coming from the south east of here, and you're watching footage of the flashes from the south kitchen window of the house. Okay, we gotta learn from the mistakes down in Orange Beach last year. Last year, I tried to record actually lightning strike footage of the storms that went to the south of Orange Beach, and unfortunately, I managed to only pick just one faint flash towards the very end of the video. And if you don't know what I'm talking about location-wise, Orange Beach is located on the Gulf Coast in Alabama. Of course, this is definitely not Orange Beach, Alabama. This is Monticello, Indiana, looking southeast. Southeast. Now, this is pitch black. It is 3:20 a.m. right now. So this is an overnight strong to severe thunderstorm coverage, but these storms have weakened as they travel through northwest and have now eventually north central Indiana. These storms were part of the squall line that was prompting severe weather warnings in Illinois and even a severe thunderstorm watch in this past evening. But now it is encountering some very dry air with dew points mainly in the 40s and 50s. Yesterday, May 28th, was a very hot day across Monticello and the Lafayette areas. Highs were in the low to mid 90s, maybe upper 90s. But it was a dry heat. Dew points were in the 40s and 50s. And it's looking to be the same dew point wise, but it's going to cool down for a few days before it really heats up in early June with more 90s and 100s beginning about June 3rd, June 4th or so. Exact date will be determined a bit later by your local weather forecast. Alright, very pitch black. This is the 4-minute mark since I pressed the record button. I may have said before we hit the 4-minute mark on YouTube because I actually start a couple seconds before I start talking to make sure the video is recording properly. This is from my cell phone camera. Wow! Heat lightning, as they call it. Capture on the cell phone. We'll record another minute or so of footage before I'll officially say goodnight to this broadcast for good and let the storms weaken and pass by into north central Indiana. Any more lightning flashes or strikes? We have an 18-wheeler going down US 24. Even though you can't see the corn because it is so pitch black right now, I'm going to admit the corn is getting to the grass, the tops of the grass now as you go down 39. If not extremely close. This type of lightning is not getting on this camera. I'll keep going for another 30 seconds yet. Apparently, oh, I think we got one last flash. Let's try to get another going. How about another 30 seconds? Beginning at the 6-minute mark. This is now borderline a very long YouTube video. It takes a long time to edit long videos. Very long time. Alright, that's it. There you have it. Lightning flashes, possibly a few lightning strikes in this video from this West Lafayette to Delphi to Logan Sports Storm. And that concludes this edition of the News on Wildwood 20. Clarence Sponsor saying, have a nice day, or even if it is nighttime. Goodbye.